Denver has some, let's say, room for improvement when it comes to handling homeless encampments. The city auditor and groups that help people experiencing homelessness agree the city needs to be clearer about certain policies. Luis De Leon takes a closer look at this report.
First, it's important to understand some numbers. The audit cites the Metro Denver Homeless Initiative's point-in-time count, when the amount of people experiencing homelessness on a single night is counted. More than 4,000 people experienced homelessness on January 24th of last year in Denver County. Of those, more than 1,000 were unsheltered. Excluding 2021 due to the pandemic, the number of unsheltered people has been increasing.
With more people falling into a cycle of homelessness, that means that it's harder for us sometimes to connect people with housing resources because there's just more people in need and there's not a lot more resources available.
Kathy Alderman is Chief Communications and Public Policy Officer for the Colorado Coalition for the Homeless, who says they play no role in encampment sweeps or enforcing the camping ban, but they are not surprised by the findings of the audit. The audit did find the city's response to homeless encampments is mostly compliant. But among other things, the audit says the city needs to do more to ensure people on the streets have equitable access to stored personal belongings, and that the city also needs to document policies and procedures.
I think it can be really difficult when you don't have a single department doing these kinds of actions and it's spread across multiple departments.
The audit also found that the city needs to identify a consistent way to track encampment-related spending. At least 10 agencies are involved in encampment response, spending more than $13 million on enforcement between January of 2019 and June of last year. That number does not include expenses from Denver police.
I think what we really need to focus on is investing in solutions that work. And we know that those solutions are long-term affordable housing with supportive services.
There were 36 total recommendations in that audit, and it also showed that the city agreed to all of them. City leaders also claimed in a statement that they've already implemented a few of those changes. But Alex, we know that we have a runoff coming up in the mayor's race, and that has been a big topic for voters, and it could really shape the direction that the city goes for how to tackle all this.
Yeah, good point, because voters certainly have made it known they expect the new mayor to come in and have new ideas to tackle the homelessness issue and make those known before June 6th.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, Luis, thanks.